All right, guys, completely unexpected video to make today because I had zero faith in this working because I have just given up. But on the Honda Fourtrax 300, you know, I've been having a problem with this thing since about June of last year, and I think I just solved it. So this is what we got going on. This is my Fourtrax 300. Believe it or not, it's a mint four-wheeler. It's just all torn apart being worked on. So it's been having an issue. Clip video right here. So it's had an issue doing that where if you first crank it up and ride it, it'll run fine for a few minutes, and when you warm it up, it just starts dying, cutting off, running like crap, no power. And I've gone through everything. I've gone through ignition coil, stator, the regulators, the starter solenoid, the grounds, the neutral safety switch, the CDI box. I've been through everything until this is my girlfriend's 2006 Honda Rancher 350 two-wheel drive. When she got this four-wheeler, me and my grandpa went through the carburetor and we cleaned it all and got it running. Runs like an absolute top. Well, this one I've had the carburetor off of at this point about 10 times trying to figure out what was wrong with it. The carburetor on this thing, if you take it apart, is absolutely mint, clean. Everything seems to function great. Jets are clean. Everything you'd expect. So I never assumed that it would be the carburetor. So what I did today was, just because I was like, let me see if these carburetors are anywhere near similar and I can swap them, and that can tell me yes or no if it is the carburetor causing the issue on this four-wheeler. And lo and behold, the carburetors actually swap over. Absolutely perfect. The choke is the same size. The throttle cable is the exact same. Where the intake boot mounts to the carburetor is the exact same. Where this mounts to the carburetor is the exact same. So everything is the exact same on the carburetors. So I put this carburetor off of this four-wheeler onto my 300, and it runs absolutely perfect. No problems, no skips, no cutoffs, no nothing. It runs absolutely perfect. I rode it around for about 20 minutes. Got the engine hot. Everything runs absolutely perfect. So for experimental purposes, I took my carburetor and put it on this Rancher 350 to see if it would run normal or show the same symptoms. So I got it all put on there, everything done, put the seat on it, rode it around, and yes, it runs like absolute crap. It cuts off at random. It won't rev up as high, everything. So I don't exactly know what is wrong with this carburetor, because it is so clean and mint on the inside and functions smooth and everything. Jets are clean. Everything's clean. I don't know exactly what's wrong with it, but something is wrong with it somewhere. I don't know if it's the diaphragm or what. But I really don't want to spend $10, put a new diaphragm in that carburetor, and that carburetor not work. So I think what I'm going to do is, over the course of the day, and if I figure it out, I'll order one tonight. I'm going to order a 2006 Honda Rancher 350 carburetor for my Fourtrax 300. Because if it's going to run this good, I might as well just run that carburetor. Because, guys, it runs really, really, really good now. It runs so good. Perfect. So I think I'm going to tidy this thing up, get the front end put all back on today, and determine where we're going to go from there. But, yeah, guys, just a simple carb swap like that, I figured out what was wrong with it. It runs so good. I haven't felt it run like this almost since I got it. It runs perfect. It just, the power, the RPMs, everything is there. So completely unexpected video today. I did not expect to make this video at all. I did not expect to find this solution by any means. But it just hit me last night that these carburetors might be similar. Let me see if I can swap them. Turns out they swap absolutely flawless. And that's the verdict. I think we're just going to order a Rancher 350 carburetor and put it on the Fourtrax 300 because I don't want to mess around with the 300 carburetor no more. So as of right now, that's the verdict. Man, this has been a long process of fixing things on that and not getting nowhere. And all along, it was the carburetor. So if your carburetor looks and functions perfectly, just remember, you can't really eliminate it as a culprit. It can still be the issue. I wish I could tell y'all exactly what is the issue. But like I said, I'm not going to spend $10 and replace that diaphragm and it still not fix it. I'm just going to buy me a Rancher 350 carburetor and roll out. So I think that's what I'm going to do. All right, guys, so we got her all put back together, completely put back together. I just rode it around for a while. It's running like absolute brand new. Absolutely amazing. What we're going to end up doing, I talked to my girlfriend because this is her four-wheeler. What we're going to end up doing is I'm going to run her carburetor on my four-wheeler, the Rancher 350 carb, and I'm going to buy her a new carburetor for her four-wheeler because I put my carburetor on hers and it runs like crap. It runs just as bad as mine did. So it's obviously something with that carb that's not running right. So I'm going to buy her a new one for a Rancher 350, put it on here, and I'm going to run her carburetor. So far, in case anyone is ever wondering, apparently you can run a 2000 to 2006 Honda Rancher 350 carburetor on a Fourtrax 300 and they run absolutely amazing because physically the carburetors are the same. I mean, I'm assuming there has to be something different on the inside, jet size, tuning, whatever. There has to be something different because there is a drastic power difference between these machines. But it bolted right on, connected fuel lines, mounted everything back. It runs absolutely perfect. So in case you're wondering, that is possible and it works out really well. So I think that's going to wrap it up. I'll put this whole video together later. But yeah, I think the Fourtrax 300 is finally fixed, you guys. So thank goodness.